Hello traders and welcome back to the Forex Geek, where we dive deep into the tools that can help you make smarter trading decisions. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the momentum swing trading strategy, which is a powerful approach that combines the explosive force of momentum with the practical time frame of swing trading. So this strategy allows you to identify and capture significant market moves without requiring you to monitor charts constantly. Stay until the end to learn exactly how to spot the perfect momentum setup, determine optimal entry and exit points, and manage your risk effectively to maximize your potential. So let's get started. So what is the momentum swing trading? This combines the identifying assets, moving with strong directional force, and holding them for several days to weeks. This strategy focuses on the velocity of price movements rather than just their direction. Unlike pure momentum trading, which targets very short term moves, or traditional trend following, which relies on moving averages, momentum swing trading captures substantial price movements over a medium time frame, over days, over weeks, and sometimes months. This approach allows you to trade without constant chart monitoring while still benefiting from powerful market moves. So let's get into the steps. What are the steps to trade this strategy? The very first step is to analyze the daily time frame. Like now we are on the daily time frame right now, and analyzing the daily time frame helps us because we are talking about swing trading. So the daily time frame should be our focus, the daily time frame and the 4 hour time frames. Do not look at the 5 minutes when you talk about swing trading. We're talking about higher time frames now. Now for the step two, the next step is to identify key support and resistance levels on the daily time frame. For example, I want to use this area for my example, my case study for this video. We have price failing to go above this area in price. This is a major this is a major resistance level in the market, and price failed to go above this area not once, not twice. Have and also here we have this uptrend forming. So the next step is actually determine market structure. Are we currently in an uptrend or are we in a downtrend? So that is another one. We also have this before price give us the break above the high, above that trend line, and we had the retest and the push to the upside. So the next step is to apply the triple SMA system. Now this involves simple moving averages, and I'm just going to edit the moving averages. We're talking about triple SMA system. So the very first moving average we're using is the 8 period moving average, and the next should be the 25 period. Remember the triple SMA system. Now we've talked about this on our channel. You can just go back to our videos and watch. We have so many things. We've recorded a whole lot of video for you guys. Now we have the first two moving averages on our chart. Now I'm gonna put the last one, which is our 200 period moving average, and this is gonna be yellow, orange in color. So now we have all three moving averages on our chart. Now we combine this with our understanding of resistance, market structure, trend lines, and all of that. So the next step is to wait for the moving average alignment. Price should be for long positions. For example, I'm supposed to enter a long position at price retesting this. As we can see, price retesting this trend line for the third time here. So I'll be looking to enter a long position from around this area. So I'm expecting that price should be above the 200 EMA, and we have that happening here. Price went above the 200-day EMA there, and also the 8 SMA should cross above the 25 period SMA, and that happened also almost at the same time the price crossed above the 200 period moving average. So we have all of the crossover and alignments happening here such that they are all aligned at this area here, and this also coincides with our trend line breakout. We had this price giving us this movement and then we had our breakout retest. And now at the same time we have an RA test, we have the alignment of the moving average, the triple SMA system. And so we just look to take our buy entry from that retest all the way to our resistance level. So looking at that, we'll just place our buys at this bullish engulfing candlestick pattern here. Stop loss below that swing low and take profits at 1:2 or 1:3. Remember, we are swing trading all the way to our resistance level. And this lasted for months, about 2 3 months, about 2 months actually, or it lasted for just 1 month. For the whole of August we were on this buy trade. So that is one way we would have been able to take and capitalize on this trade using the momentum swing trading. We are looking at momentum, we're looking at breakouts, we're looking at alignments. Before the moving average cross happens, we will expect some momentum shifts to happen also at the same time, which is why we are using moving averages in our momentum swing trading strategy. And you can see here price is below the 200 period EMA right there. Okay, and also we have the alignments, the 8 period, the 25 period, and the 200 period are all aligned as they should be. And at the same time, we have price giving us several break of market structure from levels that it shouldn't break. We also have this large red candle signaling enough bearish momentum in the market. If I'm to add my volume indicator to know if that breakout is a valid one, and you see this is perfect. You can see this increased selling volume here. Of all of the volume that has been trading around here, this stood out. We have increased selling pressure and volume there. So we just look to take our sell trade after that bearish engulfing. The open of the next candle, stop loss above the bearish engulfing. We are on the daily, so signals here are very strong, are pretty strong. And looking at this, we're taking our sell all the way to 1:2 risk to reward ratio on this sell. This lasted for 2 months. Actually, we took the trade from mid-November 2024 all the way to January, 2nd January 2025. So that's 2 whole months of swing trading using the momentum swing trading approach. It's very simple, it's very easy. We have another example here. You see the alignment price being above the 200 period moving average already. Then we have the alignment happening here. And you can see the increased volume signaling yes, we are indeed having buying momentum in the market and we should be looking to buy. So looking at this, you're looking to take a buy after this bullish engulfing, stop loss below that low or below the moving averages, below the 200-day moving average. Take profits all the way, would have been up for a month. This happened from April, 4th April 2025 all the way to 11th April 2025. Just 1 week. 1 week on this swing trade. This is wonderful because this didn't take up to a month, it didn't take up to 2 months, and we were able to drag 1:3 risk reward ratio out of that trade. So I advise you practice this, monitor and adjust your trades, and once in profit, consider moving your stop loss to break even or implementing a trailing stop to protect gains while allowing the momentum to continue working in your favor. Practice this strategy, it's very simple, and drop your comments below if you have anything that's confusing you about this strategy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on more trading tips and strategies. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.